Hi, this is Rosemary with Usborne Books and More. Today I want to share with you our Usborne book of princess stories. This is a great book. It's a dual reader. So you have this nice hardcover, nice soft hardcover book with the rounded edges. And it is, it's got 4 stories in it. They're original stories, so they're not the typical fairy tales that we all know. It's a dual reader, which means that it has a simple text at the top that beginning readers can read all by themselves and essentially read the entire story. Like you can get the entire story from just reading the lines at the top, as if the bottom ones didn't exist. But to go into more detail, the parents can read the bottom, or you can read the whole thing all the way through. Or split it up, like I said, with your beginning reader reading the top part and you reading the bottom part. And then when they're a little bit more advanced, they can read the entire thing. Now, these are Stephen Cartwright illustrations, so also there is a little yellow duck on every single page to find. This little guy right here. Let's get a shadow from my phone on here. See if I can get him. Anyway, let me show you. On every single page, there is a little yellow duck. So you have a whole illustration here. There's a little duck up there in the corner, hiding. You have this whole illustration over here. There's a little guy hiding back there behind the princess. So it gives the kids something to find on every single page, which is really cool. Plus, of course, the illustrations are gorgeous. Now, there are 4 original stories in here. Like I said, it's a little adventurous princess who I absolutely love. There's the story of her finding a pig. She takes care of him. She kisses him. He turns into a prince, so she kisses him again to turn him back into a pig because she'd rather have the pet. A little dragon that she finds, her and her brother, find a little dragon out in a cave, and everybody's scared of him, but he's hungry, so they take him back to the castle. They feed him and give him a job lighting fires. So he becomes their friend. There's a tournament where Alice wants to go and compete in the tournament. Her brother tells her, sorry, it's just for boys, so she dresses up in her brother's clothes and goes down to try to fight anyway. In the end, you know, her mom's like, oh, you're not supposed to do that, but her dad calls her a brave little knight, which is nice. And the Royal Broomstick, they find a magical broomstick, they fly around the castle in it, and they rescue, oh, no, there's a little duck again hiding. They rescue their grandma's kitten and bring the kitten back home. And so, again, these are just 4 fun stories. You can read one a night if you want. Put a little bookmark in it for the next night. So they can be very short, or you can read the whole thing in one sitting because they're not terribly long. But, again, this is one of my favorite new books. It's just gorgeous. It feels great in your hands. It's the soft hardcover, like I said, with the rounded edges and really great stories, really gorgeous illustrations. And you can find it on my website, bookswithrosie.com. You can get it there. It's also a really great price, too. I think I mentioned that. And you can also see more of my reviews at roamingrosie.com or by following me here on YouTube. And again, we've got the princess stories. So, thanks.